Okay, and I made it. Uh, yeah, I'm. Somebody moved it. Yeah, so I cut right from the middle. Okay, so I wanted to show the two trees and my lawn and the swimming pool. Sorry, the organic pool and the bridge. So this is what I showed in the section plan, and also the studio and the tree on the right hand corner. Yeah.
So you did
Oh,
one section only? Is it just one
I-
section?
yeah. This is one.
Isfa, can you close up on
Yeah, we
your section?
cannot really
Because I
see.
cannot
Because
access my room clearly. And then I cannot really see.
Oh, okay,
Close up.
okay.
Close
I'll
up
close
full
up.
screen
I
for
think
your section.
yeah. I think. Oh, I think I added a previous picture. Yeah,
Ah,
the one in which I fixed the bridge. Where is that one? This is old picture. Wait a second. Mm, mm.
okay. Which section card did you choose? Can we take a look at your plan to see the section card that you choose?
Yeah.
Okay. Where
Do you
is the
see?
section
Do you
card
see the
line?
person? This one. This one in the middle.
Where is the section card line? I
From the
cannot
middle.
see.
you need to draw the line, okay? Wait.
Section card line.
How do we draw the line again?
Means your plan didn't indicate section card line, is it? Oh, so what you need to
Is
do
it
Yeah.
is
is it
to
like
put a
that?
section
Is
line
far?
in the plan.
Yes. 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 True. True. It is like-
Okay, so in plan you have to show the section card line.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Hana, for the plan, Chris session already settled last week, is it?
Yes, I think now we're not looking at the design of the plan
Mm-hmm.
anymore. I think we just focus on the section lah, unless ada macam like
Okay, so
you're solving
for
questions.
the plan, if let's say each student still have problem with their plan, so please individually uh, get your studio master to create lah kan. For today, we will focus only for the section, is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Cuma, sorry, Isfar, I
Uh,
just wanted to ask, what is this? This, all these dotted lines on your plan? This one. What
Teacher,
is that?
the site plan or the
The
other one?
site plan. The site plan.
Yes, these dotted lines. Yeah,
No,
these are
this one. All these, I don't know. It looks like pebbles or something
is that a
inside
yes,
shelter
inside
line or
underneath
something?
your.
these are pebbles. These are pebbles
So
because the roof.
they are going into the pool also because this is the pool line, right?
Um, no, actually, the pool is
Mm.
under
Uh,
the gathering area. The gathering area is on top of the pool.
Okay, I
So,
don't
like,
quite
if you are standing
understand.
over here, so you can
Mhm.
see, you can have the view of the pool basically.
Yes, but this is the pool, right? This is your pool.
Yeah,
Is this
yeah,
right?
this is
Am I
the pool.
right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is your shelter, correct?
No, this is the gathering area. The shelter is on the right hand side.
Oh, but this one you have a transparent roof, right?
Yes, yes, transparent roof. Yes.
So what is this? Is it like something on top of the pool?
Yes, something on
Is
top
there
of the
like a
pool.
decking on top
Yes,
of the pool?
yes, exactly.
Okay. Okay. But you're using Pebbles?
Yes, I added some
I
pebbles
think
over
for the
there.
plan, a lots of things need to be improved though, Isfa. Can you get it then to create on your plan? I think lots of things need to improve.
I
Okay,
see. Okay,
because
okay, I will ask him.
mm-mm. I think you yourself are not so sure regarding on your plan, right? Okay, never mind. Dr. Hana, can we just skip the plan and let us
Move
go
to
to
full
other
section.
students so that Isfa can see other student work so that he understand the plan expectation lah.
I think we can just have
Because
a
I
look at
think this
ISFA's
plan need
ISFA
lots of
section
improvement.
because we
Yes, because in the plan we have to have the section card A, section card B, and then we have to have the north point, so-called north point lah, you create yourself. The annotation, the specification. So this afternoon, Dr. Dim will give lecture on the plan, how to create the plan, right, and section. Betul tak?
I think this afternoon more on perspective and isometric.
Oh,
Because the section
so
dah bagi
did
last
student
week.
clear how to create a plan? A lecture has been given to them, right?
A plan for drawing convention for plan, yes. So I think it's why you need to add
Mm.
all the
And
title
the
block.
section card, have they go
Because
through the
in terms
section?
of the section cut, I saw that ISFA has not done section B yet, right, ISFA? You at the moment you only have one section. Am I correct?
Yes, I actually have
Yes.
one right now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we
So the requirement is to have two section. Okay. So you will be taking one point, for
Okay.
example, here and another one
Uh-uh.
here.
Okay,
For I mean,
first our
as
comment
an
is
example lah.
first comment is the section cut for what ISFA has done so called not complete yet lah, because first of all you need to put a section cut on plan. Okay, and after that a section cut I think I need to show. I will show in the group the section card, how to draw a section card. Or did I have ever share this how to draw a section card? Because in my group and whoever come to me, I have shown them how to draw a section card. But in the group, I'm not sure. I will share now so that the student can take a look. Okay, because
Yeah.
but
Sure.
when
Sure.
looking at ISPA section card, I think lots of things need to be improved lah in terms of the line thickness, the graphic of the trees. Okay,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
and
Last time
then
we already Cik Din already gave a talk
the
on this
pond.
section punya ni.
Mm,
The pond. How deep is your pond, Isfa?
uh, on. Wait a second.
Because all of that you need to take into account. Yeah. If it's just a pond, it shouldn't be too deep. If it is a swimming pool, there's a certain depth that needs to be there's a standard depth for swimming pool.
Yes, but it is just an organic swimming pool.
Berapa depth dia biasanya, Madam Shikin?
yes.
Pond punya ni, this one is pond or pool? Pool. Pool punya depth.
Pond. That one is pond, not pool. But when we're talking about pool, organic pool, we need to improve the shape as well.
The shape is not like
if let's say
this.
talking about the organic pool, what is the base? Is the earth base ke? Is the apa ni gravel base or the concrete base?
I think it's earth base.
Okay, for other student, I have shared some section card, the 3 graphic elevation in the group. So in the meantime, probably you can take a look on the section card. This thing has been shared to the one who come to me for create. I'm not sure other students have gone through this before. So you need to take a look. I think it's for lots of things need to be improved lah. First of all, as I mentioned just now, it's a section cut line. We need to know where did you cut the section. The plan need to improve as well. Probably after this, we take a look at your friend's work and then you will be clear on how to draw a section cut and also the plan, because this session is more towards section cut, right? Okay, and then the line, I cannot comment much because I cannot see the line thickness. Okay, for the section cut, whatever that you cut, you need to draw in a thick line. Okay, whatever items, the landscape element that is behind or behind the cut element,
Okay.
you need to draw with a thinner line. Okay, the line is thin than
Thin
the
line.
one that you cut, something like that. Okay.
Okay.
So Dr. Hannah, probably that is a comment for ISPA. ISPA, can you please take a look at the sample that I have shared in the group, and
WhatsApp
then
group.
try to improve. If not, we will stuck at ISPA, I think half an hour. Sebab lots of things need to be improved ni. So ISPA, can you please take a look at the section card, and
Okay.
then you try to consult with your superior lah, Dr. Din kan? You're in the group, Dr. Din. Okay, take a look first.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Okay,
Dr. Hannah?
right. So thank you,
We will go
Isfa.
to other.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so can we go to someone in my workbase 2? Anybody wants to volunteer?
Can I go? Yes.
Mirza, what frame? What number frame?
78.
Mirza is your group, Dr. Hannah, is it?
Yes. The first one.
Okay, you start your presentation with where do you cut your section in the plan?
Okay.
Can we go to your plan?
Yes. Can you see the line here? So I cut my section. This is my
Okay,
section
where
A.
is the section cut line? Okay, alright. This one is too thin. Nampak kecil sangat.
Okay.
Besar sikit pun tak apa, Mirza.
Okay. So I cut from
Draw
here
it very, very clear.
to here for the section A, and for the section B,
The
I
section
draw
cut,
from here.
the section cut graphic I did share with you, right?
Yes.
Mirza? Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
So when you draw a section cut, draw it clearly.
Okay. I will draw clearly.
Yeah. Tebal sikit
And for the section B, I cut it from here.
Okay. Can we go to your section? Okay, this is section A. Okay.
So this is section A, and this is
Right.
section B. For the section A, I have I have clearly looked
Section
for the
A.
shelter,
Okay,
the
tunjuk
two
besar
mango tree
sikit. Can
here.
you show a wider view, showing your plan and your section because I want to relate.
Ishfa,
Okay, the
can you
wakaf is
zoom in?
there, right?
Ishfa, can you zoom in
Okay,
more?
and then you have the pond.
Okay, at the section,
Okay,
the
and then,
other one.
This is the
right,
pond.
okay.
She wants to see both of them.
So this is the swimming pool, and this
Okay,
is a
okay.
lotus pond, and for this is a barbecue area.
The barbecue area is sunken, is it?
Yes, yes. It's a half
Your
meter
barbecue
sunken, I
area
think.
is sunken? Huh?
Yes. Yes. Just like the example here, the picture over
Oh,
here.
okay. Jap. The pond is there. Kau boleh kan?
And this is the entrance and the wall behind it. I've also draw the Bali lamp here, and this a row of jasmine flower near the gate. And I got a bottle pump near the
Nifza, what's
barbecue
this?
area.
Ni apa?
Where- mana? Oh,
Oh,
lotus
lotus
pond.
pond.
It's a size 0.2 meter, less than 0.5 meter. And for the
Okay.
section B, I have a sitting area over here. Okay.
Okay, first, my comment is the line thickness. Okay, whatever you cut, you need to draw in a thick.
Oh, nice.
Okay, guna pen yang tebal sikit, buat dua garisan. I did show to you some of these example. Ada tak I share with you the section cut
Yes.
method? Okay, because
Ada
okay,
dan group.
what you draw here is all are using the same pen thickness. Okay, by right, whatever in front or whatever you cut, you have to draw it in a thick line, and then whatever behind, especially the what we call that the wall behind there, okay, that one you need to draw in a very thin line. Nipis saja tau. Dia ada macam kat depan mesti
Okay,
tebal,
faham.
dekat belakang tu dia color dia dia punya line tu
Nipis.
nipis sikit macam tu. And then for the tree graphic, it doesn't have to be so busy like this. Okay, you can simplify like the one that I show in the example in the group. Okay, that are some of the tree graphic example for the section. Okay.
So for the barbecue area and lotus pond and swimming pool ni kena tebal lah line dia.
Yes.
So yang ni, yang barbecue area, lotus pond dengan swimming pool ni line dia kena tebal lah.
It have
Yes, kena tebal.
to be thin. It have to be thick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yes, something like that, but not as thick as the comment.
saya guna Miro je.
Because Dr. Hana is in the thick line.
Section B ni,
Yes.
okay, if we are looking at from your angle kan, kalau tengok dekat your plan, is looking at this macam sini kan. So from here you can see
Oh no.
macam tadi.
Dia ke arah sini.
Macam mana?
Dia menghadap this barbecue area dengan sitting area.
So can you draw the line for me? Maksudnya it's not like a straight line lah.
Siapa alihkan ni?
Apa dia tak dengar? I cannot hear you.
I am drawing the line. Dia menghadap sini.
Oh, okay. So I think tadi Madam Shikin said to simplify the palm trees,
Ah, ah,
kan? Because it looks very heavily on palm trees, so
Crowded.
which dia kita jadi all your other elements macam overshadowed by the palm trees. So so
Yelah,
you can
it look crowded.
apa yang belakang ni, these palm trees yang kat belakang ni, you can just make it like lighter. This yang dua ni you boleh use normal thickness. Yang belakang ni buat cair je. Nanti when you colour pun dia cair-cair je colour. I think Madam Shikin ada tunjuk contoh. Nanti boleh
Yes.
tengok Sebab kita panggil tu
Ah,
macam
ada.
background lah.
boleh.
Okay, so we know which one you want to focus on, which spaces, and then the rest is just the background. Otherwise, kalau tengok lukisan you sekarang ni, tak nampak mana yang sebenarnya kat depan, mana yang sebenarnya kat belakang.
Faham.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Madam Shikin, anything else? Madam Shikin tak dengar lah. We cannot hear you. Sekarang dengar. Dia kejap dengar, kejap tak dengar.
Sekejap
Sekarang dengar dia.
Tak dengar.
Tadi nampak macam tengah bercakap tapi tak ada dengar suara.
Sekejap tak. I tak cakap tengah type.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
yes.
So
Okay.
I think for the graphic, for the tree graphic
Sorry.
and whatever planting graphic, you need to simplify
Oh, okay.
it a bit. Okay, and take a look at the example that I show in group,
Okay.
because one example lead to other example as well. Kan, I give one example in the rest. Once you see one example, it will lead you to other example. So learn from the internet. Learn from the sample that I give you. Kalau you nak cari sendiri, you tak tahu kan. So I give you the link. So study. Tengok tu, fahamkan macam mana nak buat.
Okay, boleh.
So because the tree that you show ni, dia punya batang macam banyak daun kan. So you cannot draw a tree like that. Tak boleh. So take a look at the graphic I send in the group. So it's not just for you, it's also for other students as well. Okay? Tengok, semua kena tengok. So improve in that first, because in terms of the section cut, yes, we can see the section cut lah. Although, okay. And another thing is you need to show the height, the apa semua. Kan the ni. Nanti doktor dia tak bagi tak tunjuk pasal ni kan. Section cut kan. Atau nanti saya tunjuk macam mana nak draw section cut tu. Example. Contohnya.
The height.
Sebab I think
Sekejap. Cik Din is here. Assalamualaikum Cik Din.
Salam. Apalah, I think I'll have to concentrate basically much on the perspective drawing got this afternoon.
yeah.
I think kalau dapat sikin on the section sekali. Alang-alang. Yeah.
I think I have to show the section cut, how to draw a section cut, because most of the student kita rasa macam kita dah pergi tutorial apa semua, rupanya tahun lepas pun lupa. Okay, I think student is quite blur tahun lepas punya.
Yes. But dia banyak benda detail yang tricky tu.
Tahun lepas. Okay, I will show some of the example and then I explain to them how to draw a section cut line macam tu petang nanti. So lepas Dr. Din lecture tu ke sebelum ke? Because I think the student
We're gonna start at 11,000.
because I think the student
we have
is
stop
not
at
clear
11.
on how to draw a section
Yes.
cut. Which one is thin, which one is what we call that graphic presentation for the section cut kan, the tree, how to draw, because okay, what you can see there's probably they don't know how to draw a graphic for planting for the section cut. But before before we go through and before we take a look at how to draw a section cut, you can take a look at the sample that I gave you in group dulu. Faham kan? Okay, this afternoon I will
Yeah,
explain.
I think I think basically for us to kind of
Okay.
or for you rather to talk what are the issues possibly that they don't understand with regards to session. I think maybe we can address that, focus on that one though. Apart from the what you think is generally they should know about what session is all about lah. Can we ask the students, for example, maybe Dr. Hannah can list down what exactly what they are confused about, what they don't know about sections and things like that.
Boleh.
So everyone, this is an opportunity for all you to voice out any of the things that you're not quite sure of. What a section is, for example, how do you represent a section, for example, how do you draw a section, for example, and all these kind of things. Please, if you could very, very quickly inform us so that Dr. Hannah can list it down, so that Madam she can be able to address those things, and apart from all the other things that she thinks that you may not know, but apart from that, she also would like to address anything that you yourself is not sure about what session is all about. Right, everyone? Anyone? Please, this is time for you.
It's okay. I will create macam the feedback hari tu kat tepi tu, so you guys can just do a post-it note, okay? On whatever you are confused, so we can have a look at that later. So I will create like a box, and then please just post anything that you are confused about and you still don't understand and you need help with in there, okay? Okay, I think maybe boleh move on kot, Madam Shikin. To anyone in your in work-based 3?
Can I go next?
Who is that? Amin.
Muhammad
Amin.
Amin. Hujung sekali. Frame number 70.
Oh, you punya drawing master plan ni macam bagus ni. Very clean cut.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Cik Din and Dr. Hannah. Madam Shikin ada? Madam Shikin also?
Ada. I just join in.
Okay.
Tadi terputus juga.
So this is my section drawing. So why I cut here, because I want to show as many elements as possible. So for section A here, I want to show the sitting area and also the pond here. And for section B, I want to show about the shelter, the pergola, the fountain, and also the pond. So under this my section drawing for A and also B. That's all.
I think first and obvious thing is the way you draw the line on the plan, isn't it? Where section A and BB is, isn't it? That's not quite right, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes.
So what's wrong with it?
Ulang balik.
When you look at your site plan, the way you've drawn the section A and BB, for example,
Yes.
the line you drawn is not quite okay, isn't it?
Yes.
So how should you do it?
I use T-ruler and the triangle, but
No. You know, you look at your plan,
yes.
right? AA, for example, you see how you draw the line AA and BB. That's not conventional. That's not the conventional way of doing it, isn't it?
Oh.
Ana tolong tulis Ana, saya tengah makan Ana. Dekat dia punya plan tu Ana.
Just draw the arrow kat
Ah.
tepi ni ya.
Oh, hero ni.
Ana tu Ana akan tulis Ana tu. Pendek je garisan dia, bukan panjang. Lepas tu AA, B sama juga tu.
Oh, okay.
Kan dah bagi talk ni, saya dah bagi talk ni kan itu.
Ada.
Janganlah lupa.
jadi kena pendekkan lah line ni.
Ya, sebab dia tak boleh kacau your plan tu. Kalau tak,
Ah.
dia terus potong across your plan.
Okay. Understood. So what about my section drawing?
Yang belah kanan tu yang garisan hitam ni apa ni? Yang tegak ni.
Pergola.
Asal warna hitam tu?
Sebab saya nak bagi nampak lain, so saya colour.
No. Because that looks like a series of wall yang dah potong
Dia
tau.
nampak macam you potong, ya betul.
Okay. Tak boleh hitamkan.
Tapi Amin, ada something yang very obvious yang we talked about with Isfa and juga and Mirza about your section cut, your punya line thickness tu for your ground ataupun anywhere you cut.
Ya.
Kena tebalkan
Okay.
I think you got a good graphic skill, you got drawing skill, Amir. That's good. That's a good start already. But now is to learn the conventions of how to draw plan, how to draw section.
Okay.
A section cut.
Apa tu, Shikin? Ni pokok apa? Pokok palm tu, Shikin? Tinggi apa, Shikin? Sebelah pokok.
Nampak macam bonsai. Are you trying to use a bonsai?
Yes, this bonsai and this is Japanese red maple tree, I think.
Tak payah pokok palm tu, macam pokok pinang, pokok kelapa benda tu. Pokok royal palm tu.
Ni pokok palm.
What is your concept in a way?
Contemporary Japanese.
Oh, contemporary Japanese. Okay. But Japanese with palm is not jive. Mungkin boleh guna yang lain.
Okay.
Palm dengan palm is seldom or never used in Japanese garden, I
Tak
think.
pernah nampak pun, tak pernah nampak.
Pernah. A palm is related to tropical Bali. You have to take out the palm and change to something else.
Okay.
Kalau Shikin, kalau ada
So
tropik, dia nak buat tropical Japanese ke?
Itulah. You have seen lots of example in the Google, in the Pinterest of how Japanese garden look like. Have you ever come across a palm inside the Japanese garden? Tak ada kan?
Actually, I search for Japanese palm tree. Ada gambar tapi tak ada kat garden lah, dia macam dekat tepi jalan macam tu je.
Tapi when you look at a Japanese garden design, have you come across a palm? Rasanya tidak.
No.
Tak ada.
Tak ada. Tak apa, never mind. You just take out the palm and change it to something else. It's a manicure tree, kan? A trim tree, a bonsai tree and whatsoever lah. Itu je.
Tengok je dalam images tu, dalam Google tu banyak.
Tengok je dalam Google and then you try to edit it.
Palm and spoil you punya design ni, palm.
Yes.
Okay. What about the palm tree here?
Sama, buang.
It's the same thing. You have to change to the bonsai types of trees. If let's say you talk about Japanese garden, modern Japanese garden and whatsoever, they don't have palm.
Okay. I will change.
Can you zoom out your images? Let me take a look. What images that you choose? Okay. Alright. Ini pun the images is not quite correct juga. If let's say you have one section of Japanese garden or the overall is Japanese garden?
Overall, I think.
Okay, if let's say overall is Japanese garden, you have to take an example of the photo. The photo example should show the Japanese garden lah, because the one that you show to us is not purely Japanese. Okay, because for example yang atas tu pergola, jacuzzi, next to jacuzzi shelter gazebo. Atas yang I'm sorry I cannot access my row. My row saya kosong, tak tahu kenapa, mungkin line tak kuat kot. Okay, yang atas the photo on top of
words
situ.
Water channel. Yeah,
No.
I try to not kena.
Sekejap Sekejap saya ada.
Dr. Ana? Dr. Ana?
Ya, Cik Din.
I think, because he's thinking along the lines of a Japanese contemporary. Yeah,
Hello?
yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you. Okay.
Okay. When I talk about Japanese contemporary, try to search for an image of Japanese contemporary. So the images that you show to us is not really Japanese contemporary. Japanese contemporary normally is a minimalist types of Japanese garden. Okay, the one that you show to us is a mix of ada macam English kan, nampak pokok yang tegak-tegak is a topiary types of English garden yang bawah.
Yes.
Sebelah pokok maple yang colour pink. The left hand side, pergi dekat pokok bawah, the tree. Okay, the tree you have three types of tree kan. The one that is conical, that one is not Japanese.
Yes.
Okay, kan, that one is not Japanese. More toward macam France or English kan yang gambar. I'm talking about the photo. Okay, and then you have the pink color of trees. Okay, that one is okay. That one, yes. That one is out of, yes, it's out.
No,
Okay,
yang
you
tu
go
ni.
down, you take a look at the photo. Okay, yes, I understand that we talking about a section cut today. We're going to talk about section cut today. But the problem why I still highlight it on the reference photo is because whenever you draw a section cut, it reflect the types of trees that you show in the section. Okay, so first and foremost, you need to make sure that whatever what we call that planting selection is correct. Whatever photo reference is correct. Okay, so the cone types of tree is not, it's not Japanese, and then the palm is not Japanese.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, tapi atas the cone tree, yes, it's Japanese.
Oh, country. Ni.
Atas dia, yang ni.
Atas dia.
Ini. Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, that one is Japanese. Okay, atas lagi gambar dia, you have this the semicircle, apa ni. That one is contemporary. Okay, we can accept that. Yang wooden stage tu, yes. Okay, tapi the pond. Okay. Okay, I would like to highlight that, correct me if I'm wrong, Dr. Din, because we recently we do a Japanese koi pond, Japanese garden for the MB Rumah Menteri Besar Johor lah. As far as I'm concerned, sepanjang yang saya research tu, Japanese garden dia tak ada teratai tu, tak ada.
Ada.
Because yes,
Ada.
Japanese garden, their pond is clear.
Yes.
Without
Okay.
Ada koi fish je.
the lotus, yes. Dia tak ada pokok-pokok yang macam apa tu, cattail, semua tu tak ada.
Ada.
Okay. So that photo is not correct.
Okay, I will change.
So senang je, you pergi masuk Pinterest and then you type Japanese garden. A lots of photo reference will come out. So from there you can imagine what types of plant that you going to use. Faham tak?
Faham.
Okay. Tu je lah for the image reference. Image reference is very important because it will reflect in your section card.
So the water channel picture.
Again,
Water
that
channel.
one is contemporary. Yes, you can mix lah.
I think
That one you
itu
can
boleh.
mix.
Yang tu.
Boleh.
Cuma Amin, I feel like we don't want to limit your creativity because the brief memang
Yes.
cakap is what you need and your aspiration in your garden. So whatever yang you propose, you just give a justification. If you
Yes.
still want the lotus pond, then you say why you want the lotus pond. Okay, so because we don't want to say you cannot have this, cannot have that. But it's actually your own design, but you need to give a justification tu
Yes.
je.
Do you have any justification? Why do you put that thing? Kalau ada justification yang acceptable, then yes. Or probably what you can do is alter the concept lah, kan? Bukan pure Japanese
pure
garden. Probably you want to create your own garden of tropical
Japanese.
tropical Japanese garden. Manalah tahu kan? So justify.
Kalau Western inspired Japanese garden, Western inspired dan
Apa dia?
dia Japanese garden tapi dia ada sikit-sikit unsur Western.
Western. Saya rasa macam ni lah. To me, is you know, let's not try to play around with the concept. You stick with the concept they have. Then dia macam ni lah. You dah ada anak kan? Dah ada satu hari you akan kahwin dah ada anak kan? Kita carilah nama yang sesuai dengan anak tu aja itu aja. Takkan nak tukar anak. Aku suka anak ni tapi anak tu tak nama tak suka rupa anak. Takkan tukar anak.
Okay.
So, tukar nama anak.
Jangan tukar nama anak tapi anak tu dah ada dah.
Anak tu mix blood lah, ada Mak Saleh sikit, ada
betul. Kalau kahwin dengan apa lah, Mak Saleh ke Raja Pung ke Dina ke. You know because it's like when you bought a house and then you decide that I want to have a contemporary Japanese house design, but the house doesn't fit. So let's buy another house. Don't be like that kan. It takes too much trouble to do that. I'm quite sure you've thought a lot about the concept and philosophy of the concept already, isn't it? It's what you want. But the issue that we have raised is just basically that maybe the slight misrepresentation or misinterpretation of the concept saja. Right? Ni jangan bila takut je tukar. Bila takut je kan. No, tak boleh macam tu. For all we know, you punya client dah setuju dengan konsep ni, filosofi ni. Sekali kata nak buat dia punya sketches atau tak jadi. You jumpa bos dia, menteri besar, sorry lah tak boleh bang. Marahlah dia. Apa dia, kita dah pinjam 1-2 jam ni tapi dia tukar konsep. Cannot do like that. Right? So you must be firm with your decision, and then this is all about interpretation saja and representation. So don't misinterpret, don't misrepresent.
Okay.
Okay? Alright. I think the concept is okay. It's just a representation saja. But like what Dr. Hannah said, for example, okay, maybe she can ada maybe a slight disagreement with regard you punya pond ni kan, for example. But this looks very much like an English punya apa ni.
But you can justify kan? You can justify. Justify probably you justify. Oh, this I don't want to have Japanese garden, a pure Japanese garden because it doesn't have soul ke apa benda. Me as a tropical person, orang yang duduk di Malaysia ni, I would like to have this kind of ni. You justify. But if let's say
kalau you have something like macam belah kanan water channel ni karakter tu cantik. Itu memang cantik.
Okay, but if let's say you kata, oh, mine is Japanese garden, taklah kan. So when you justify the thing is Japanese garden, okay, then our mind will focus on Japanese garden purely lah. Tukar nama, jangan tukar anak, betul lah tu.
Okay, boleh.
Tapi kalau dekat isteri boleh lagi tukar lagi. Again.
Okay.
Kita dengar. Alright, can we have next? We got another also.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. By the way, I like to compliment you punya graphic style ni, you punya graphic ni, teknik apa semua tu very nice
Okay,
nampak.
thank you.
Very well done. Very well done.
Tambah all the title block.
But generally
title block ada kat tepi.
Yeah?
Ada kat tepi ni. Title block semua ada kat tepi. Title block.
So everyone, this is one of the good examples how to draw a plan, Please.
Okay, it's
ikut
far.
ini or do better than this one.
This is a reference for you,
Yeah.
Sebab when looking at your plan, I don't know what to say, but this is one of the reference lah.
Yes, it's almost like what from one of the Pinterest punya file ni nampaknya.
Yes.
Yes. Everyone, please.
Okay. So we hope it will help lah by looking at your friends' example ni.
Yeah,
Okay, it's far.
Yeah, it's very visual, it's very tangible, so everyone should follow this or even better than this one. All right, so no excuses for how to draw, what quality of line. No, this is a good example of it. I'm quite sure I can go in detail, for example, like double line for the footpath here and there, but I think that one we go to the next project. Kan
Yes,
banyak pada
correct.
punya aging semua tu kan. I think kalau sebab 150 kita boleh nampak sebenarnya, but let's not go into too much detail, nanti dia confuse nanti. But this is all,
Yep.
almost very good already. Yeah, for a first timer, very good already. Okay guys.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so next we go to Encik Din work base. Okay, volunteer please.
Slam for the slaughter.
Ming
Ming-
Hui Kok.
Ming Hui.
Oh, you're from Encik Din work base?
Yeah.
Okay,
Which frame?
please.
7. The first of the second row.
Oh, second row. 7. All right, got it.
Okay, I will start from my side plan first. First time, the total method and getting comment that my design is too rigid, so I change some design here. For this, the outline is quite same, and I change this the pole. I add the stair here, the round stair. The round stair is, I think this is for me to convenient when I go to the pole. And I change the place of the sun bath chair. Last time I put it here, then I change it to the center. I think the center is more obvious, so I can enjoy my sun bath. Also for the texture, for the massage texture, the foot massage texture here, I use the big stones texture, and the pole texture, I use the small stones texture. I think it's more suitable for the pole. And the rest are same. So,
Okay, all right.
This is
Okay,
my section.
All right.
For
Okay.
the section, I do section AA and section BB. Section AA is here to here.
Where is your north point on your drawing? I cannot see your
Oh,
drawing.
here.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Because this is still line work, isn't it? Pencil line work, isn't it?
Yeah. I haven't.
You haven't put the thickness of the lines, right? So remember,
Plan, I think the plan is okay already,
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Din, kan?
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
just
No,
as the plan thickness.
yeah, the line.
Okay.
I think when she start putting the
Yes.
colors, the tree light, I think it should be okay already.
Yes. I can
No,
see
no,
the plan is neat,
Yeah, very
okay,
well
although a
organized,
pencil,
disciplined.
very well organized.
Yes.
It's just that you have to use a very a correct graphic presentation lines
Yeah.
to highlight your design.
Tapi one thing that slightly disappoints me, Shikin, with this one is dia punya handwriting lah.
Yalah.
All shape.
Have you learned the how to write?
I'll try
in,
using the handwriting, but okay, I will try my best again.
Okay,
No, you
because
must try your best. You
Okay.
must try your best. You know why? Because
Yes.
I think this is a very good plan. Very good
Yes.
plan, right? But to spoil it with this kind of writing, no, please don't disappoint
Okay.
yourself. Don't or us, for example. Please, I know you
yes,
can do,
yes.
right? It's almost like it can almost be right. Like even though the hands, the writing may look mechanical, never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Francis D.K. Ching book? Francis FRANCIS D
Full stop.
that
Okay.
dot K dot Ching CHING. Okay, take a look in the internet. Okay, try to look for Francis D.K. Ching books. Okay, see how he draw. Most of his drawing in the book is freehand, and then the the words that he used is actually using computer, but it looks like freehand. So the words the specification is more or less like that lah, macam tu. Nanti tengok macam mana. So dia need ada consistent, dia ada style lah maksudnya.
Macam yang Amir tadi, Amir dulu. Okay, let's have a look at your section, please.
Okay, take a look at the section.
Madam, may Madam type up just now friendship.com.
Francis D, full stop, K, full stop, Ching, CHING.
Okay,
I'm writing in the chat.
thank you, Azru.
Welcome.
Ah,
Yeah.
Azrul.
Now I'm
This is a very old classic book. Even when I was a student first year in architecture,
Yes,
that was way
yes.
back in
We call
1981.
it architectural Bible.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
yes, very old book. Okay, let's talk about
Everybody
your
have
section.
to have one. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this is my section. For my section, after I listened the comment from the just now friends, I think that the first problem in my section is the thickness, the line thickness. And the second problem
Okay.
is the tree. I don't think I drew a proper tree.
No, it's not. It's not a proper tree at all.
Take a look at the example that I share in the
Yes,
group later on. Okay.
What tree do you have in mind for that for either section BB or section A? What tree? Do you have a picture of it somewhere?
Oh yeah.
All right. So maybe better she can
Yeah.
comment on that one when she looks at the tree. Where is it?
Here in this picture. This is the one tree and the second tree. I got another two tree I haven't outlooked.
So which tree? Which tree? The purple one is that?
Yeah, the purple one.
It doesn't. You see, even in form shade, it doesn't even look like that, right? And the tree that you drawn, for example, looks quite solid because the leaf seems to be very compact. But this one is, it's a bit more textured, right? So look at the character of the tree. Get the character of the tree in black and white. Then you apply the colors and the textures, please. Okay, so it looks completely different. All right.
Okay. So for the section AA is here from here to here. It is it's from here to here and it's look at here, the side look at down. And I this is the hedge. The hedge I put some height because I think that the hedge can protect my private, yeah. So I think this is the shutter. The shutter here I put the cushion. I don't think I put the table in the shutter and also the bed. And this is the like this the shutter. Yeah, this.
Okay, before Madam Shiki comments on the section, I want to talk about something quite maybe it's there, but in terms of graphic, maybe doesn't seem to look comfortable for me to look at. You see, when you write the title for section AA and BB, normally what people do, they will write the title below the drawing, not on top of the drawing.
Oh, okay.
Right? And then if you like, I know maybe it's tight for space. What some people they do, they either write on the left or right hand side of the drawing. Also, you can do that.
Okay.
But not on top.
Okay.
But not. I see. That doesn't mean that you cannot. But it looks a bit uncomfortable.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
For the section BB is here. Is the straight line. Yeah, from here to here. And this is my gathering area and BBQ area. This is the shutter, and I also add some height for the wood floor, so it looks like a floor lah. Yeah, it will show a floor. That's all from me.
Sikit pokok apa? Sikit kita boleh can we give an idea to students as to how what tree would conform with this very well organized, geometrically structured design, Sikit? Hello, Shikin. Keep losing her.
Madam Shikin muted kot.
Yeah.
Madam Shikin, we can.
Oh, sorry to mute.
Shikin?
Yeah.
What kind of tree would you think will fit in with the character of the design? With very orderly, very geometrically structured design. What kind of tree?
It's a conical types of tree.
I see. Very
Yeah, very formal.
Yes.
Geometric tree lah. Okay.
Yeah. And of course, the types of trees should not be solid lah, because trees have many characters, right? Solid, semi-dense. Okay, probably the semi-dense, like Hopia odorata.
Yeah, but on the other hand, Shikin, maybe this is my taste, and maybe we can discuss it in front of the students. But sometimes even something along the lines of macam character macam pokok plumeria pun.
Yes.
Kan, plumeria ataupun bukan bonsai in such a way, bonsai macam apa. But quite a bonsai structure tau, it could be quite a big tree.
What is the concept anyway? ni student?
My concern is Rosary Garden.
What? Rosary?
Rosely, it is the tree is blowing tree. A lot of blowing tree.
A lot of what tree?
Blooming tree, the flowering tree.
Oh, flowering tree. Okay.
So why? So if that tree is the inspiration, why did you
Rosary.
structure the plan to be like that way?
Hmm.
The character of the
Okay,
plan
take a
doesn't.
look at your plan again.
This is my plan.
Hmm.
Ni. This is quite a like kind of a distilled way of organization,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes. It's some sort like a topiary, English garden, something like that. The arrangement. But never mind. It can be some sort like, have you seen or have you go through siapa nama yang arkitek perempuan tu? Yang modern
Stewart,
minimalist.
Martha.
Mata.
Martha
Yes,
Stewart.
yes, Mata. Mata pun dia buat simple minimalist. But there are design yang tiba-tiba ada pokok yang
Yes.
berwarna. Something like that.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
write
more
in the
inclined
chat.
to that one. I'm more inclined to that one. That kind of.
Yes.
Yes.
So macam tu lah boleh.
Ah.
So mata.
So it doesn't have to be a tree that looks just like that, right? Or a tree that just looks like that. Okay, but even at the because my line is even sometimes even here if even a tree that looks a bit like kind of a like a something like this. I'm not very good with my drawing here, like
One with character lah.
this-
You can tell dia
Yes,
punya
yes.
structure character.
gives a nice complementary contrast, if you like, or harmonious contrast to the other straight line that you have, for example.
Okay.
You almost
Yes.
like give a highlight to the character. If you can imagine that. Because I know some Japanese garden, that's what they do, especially when we talk about interior, kan, Shikin, kan. They're very,
Yeah,
very straightforward, especially macam tataminya, mats and that kan. But you have sometimes dia punya column tau. Dia punya column tu memang very, very natural, very, very organic. Right in the center of the building or at the end of the room.
The space. It sorted. So I think one of the issues yang Cik Din mentioned, highlighted last time was the rigidness of the design.
Yeah.
So we were talking about how we can soften the design. So I think by having this very curvy type of tree can also do the job lah.
Yeah.
To soften the
Yes.
area.
Correct.
I can imagine it already. It gives a very pleasing contrast, to the whole thing. Because if you follow this one, yang all this curve, all this conical, it tends to macam overkill sikit tau. The so-called orderly structure of the design though. But little bit of contrast, But the contrast is not meant to fight with the whole structure, character of the design, but to give it a little bit of kind of interest, You understand that? What's the name of the student here?
Ming Hui.
Ming Hui. For example, like let's say when you one day you're invited to a very, very posh dinner, in a 5-star hotel, for example. You wear all this flowing black dress, right? And don't tell me, why can't you wear something, a very simple necklace, but with a simple diamond on your around here. But that diamond is going to be the highlight, of your dressing tomorrow when you go to that event that day. But don't wear kasut sekolah pula when you go there, because it's the contrast is totally against, isn't it? Right? But wear something which is in contrast, but the contrast is complementing the thing that you're wearing, or in this case, the thing that the identity or character of your design. Right? But don't choose a tree which has so many leaves, very, very thick leaves, but very, very graphic trees. It's like when you draw, you can almost draw the trees. When you draw the tree, for example, like that, very, very quickly, you can almost literally draw the leaves, each single leaf. Like that. But that doesn't mean I'm not taking literally, but figuratively speaking. You could almost see the leaf. Because only when we draw trees, you just draw like, what you draw here, just like that, isn't it? Right? And then put some texture here and there, and then that's it. And then put your tree there, and then put some branches, and that's it. But here it's a bit more graphic tree. That's a good word. I think graphic tree. Try to find a tree which is graphic,
Okay.
but in complementary contrast to the other geometric shape, the geometric character of your design, either in section or in plan, as you've done. You understand?
Yeah, so means that my tree is suggested use the irregular shape tree, right?
I want to say let's say more organic.
Okay.
More organic.
Yes, because normally flowering tree is more organic lah.
Satu lagi pokok yang sikit dia macam pokok kemboja tapi dia punya buat dah lama tak buat praktis tau. Dia macam tapi dia punya bunga dia merah juga macam merah bunga merah kemboja merah.
Bilonik regia.
Okay. Tapi dia ada duri-duri tu. Apa nama tu?
Oh, yang rendah tu ke? Yang kecil?
Rendah tu.
Oh, apa nama pokok tu? Saya pun jarang dengar. But that is Chinese garden tu.
It's one of my favorite trees. I selalu guna. Tapi dia tahan lama lah. After 10 years dia dah tak cantik dah. But that can be something to look at also, you know. Dia macam sebiji. Dia punya character is just like kemboja. Warna pun
ada. Actually I'm scrolling apa tu Pinterest now. I ada cross by ni pokok tu. Apa nama dia?
Motor brush.
Apa dia?
Botol brush ke? Alistamam?
Bukan. Sekejap.
Allah, saya lupa. Saya dah lama tak praktis kat 20 saya tak tahu. But that one of the first, bila saya praktis, saya pernah pakai pokok tu. Selalu saya pakai pokok tu. Tapi orang tak suka sebab batang dia berduri. Saya pernah tanam bunga di depan rumah saya pun, tapi mak mentua saya tak jangan nanti
Pokok yang pokok seremban tu ke? Tapi pokok seremban tak ada bunga.
Itu tak.
Yang apa tu Chinese suka tanam tu ke?
Tak. Dia punya karakter branches tu macam kemboja.
Sekejap saya dah jumpa ni
bunga tu very velvety punya red tau. Macam velvetnya red tau. Alah, apa
yang ni ke bukan ni? Saya rasa macam bukan je. Saya paste dalam group.
Yang group ya. Tak apalah. Anyway, if I can remember, I'll post a picture of it to you.
Okay.
But it's very similar to the kemboja, you know, very similar in character. Okay. Because again, I'm saying this very, very seriously because I know you got a very good design, you got a very clear structure, things like that. I don't need to spoil it by putting in trees which doesn't conform to the thing. I don't think it will spoil that much, but if you think about our suggestion, it could further enhance, the design and the character of the design itself. Even though the trees doesn't look very, very formal, for example, but it can do that. It's almost like Japanese in the Japanese style.
Link lain kan?
Ya, lain. Ini bukan
Dengan
jenis.
dalam group Okay, bye.
Okay, tak apa nanti mungkin if I can remember tadi saya cuba cari nanti. Alright, okay guys, thank you. Alright.
Okay, thank you Jatin, thank you Doctor, thank you Madam.
Okay, next.
Maybe we had 2 students go.
Another 2 students.
Can I go?
Who's that?
Azhad.
In second work base. Work base 2, Azhad. Frame?
55.
55. Okay.
Guru siapa?
Dr. Hana.
Okay.
Frame 55.
Alright, got it. Oh, ini, alright.
Okay, Assalamualaikum Cik Den, Madam Anai, Madam Shikin, and to all my friends. So here my site plan and section work. Basically, this is my site plan. I have cut with 2 section, which is A and BB. So I have referred to Dr. Shikin, and then she gave me an example for reference, and then I came up with section work, which is this section AA and section BB. So yes, this is my work.
Macam tu je.
Justify lah sikit.
Ini siapa nama ni?
Azhad.
Azhad, satu hari esok Azhad katalah dah ada girlfriend kan, ataupun dah ada girlfriend, satu hari nak kahwin dengan dia. Sekali mak nak
Amin.
jumpa, sekali bawa ke rumah dia, mak ni lah dia mak. Macam tu cakap, mana boleh, kenalkanlah dia. Mak ni lah dia mak.
Okay.
Jangan begitu. Nak jual ni, nak kahwin semua hidup ni. Ni nak jual idea ni pada saya dengan Sikin dengan Dr. Hana ni. So please
Okay.
sell the idea, please.
Okay, for section A, I have drawn my shelter and then my Zen garden. Because I cut this part, right? I cut this part A to A, and then we can see the shelter until the big tree. And then for my section B, I have took this part, which is B and B. You can see the Japanese style pergola until the big tree. Actually, I don't put the bridge because I don't know how to put in my drawing. And I think it may ruin my whole drawing. So I didn't put it
No, it's okay. You see,
in my drawing.
that is why we have plan, we have sections, you know, and we have sketches. So anything that you are not able to show on plan on in section, right? But it's very important. But the section also is also very important. It's very informative. Then you do that in your 3D images or sections or isometric.
Oh yeah, I
So
get
you
it.
put
Okay.
all these things together, you have a very holistic, comprehensive view, appreciation of your design. But dalam plan we can only see 2D, isn't it?
Yes.
Section we can also see 2D, but we can see also the vertical expression. But dalam on plan we cannot see the typical the vertical expression kan. We can only see plan kan. But now the 3D will complement whatever that you cannot show in plan or in section.
Okay.
Okay. Right. No, so
So
don't worry.
it's okay.
Unless kalau you rajin lah. Kalau you rajin, you can draw another section.
Faham. Okay.
Tapi section A, B, two section is just our minimal requirement. 3 or 4 is up to you. No problem.
Alright.
Make sure the extra effort of doing the extra section is worthwhile drawing. Why is it so important about that third section tu? Alright?
Faham. Okay, Cik Din.
Okay. Konsep apa konsep ni?
Japanese style.
Oh, okay. Alright, nampak ni.
Overall, the graphic is beautiful.
Oh,
Azad.
yes. I
would
can
like
see the
to
line
note
work.
that out.
Betul ni
Yes.
sikit ni.
The graphic even for the section is very beautiful. Cuma saya nak tanya, yang ni apa Azhar? Yang
Mana?
Ni?
Cuma the line thickness tu je.
stone ke?
Line thickness tu
Mana-
kena tengok balik tu, ada yang
nice.
colour hitam, ada apa tu kan. Not supposed to draw right time.
Zen garden. You can
No,
refer
yang
to
ni so dia batu ke sharp ni?
batu.
So yang ni dekat
Oh,
section
so you
Section AA.
don't have to draw macam hitam macam tu kot.
Yeah.
Buat outline hitam sebenarnya. You draw the thick pen line to show the what we call that the thickness of the batu lah.
Batu.
And then
okay.
apa dia yang meandering tu, yang tu apa, yang pasir yang digaru tu yang
Mandarin. Sorry, yang mana?
dia kan ada
yes.
hitam tu.
Yes.
So yang tu you
yes.
do in the very thin line macam tu. So we can see the difference between the stone and also the manicure hardcore tu crusheran tu.
Okay.
Section line tu buat betul-betul lah nanti buat elok.
Okay. Dia punya different thickness kan.
And the black line tu not supposed to appear in the plan lah, because the black thick line normally we do for section cut kan. So yang tu is good enough for you. Macam for example the bridge, okay, you do the two lines of railing tu.
double line.
Double
okay.
lines of
Okay.
railing. And then yang hitam ni apa yang atas tu, yang macam hashtag punya tu.
Mana?
Ni.
Ya.
This is Japanese style pergola ni kat sini, kat section BB.
That one too. You
Tak
don't
boleh,
have
tak
to
boleh,
draw.
tak boleh.
Tak boleh.
Tak
You
boleh.
you draw in the thick line. Macam tu je.
Yeah.
And
Jangan.
then you have to have the line thickness. Okay, for example the walkway ni ada jalan. Okay, the walkway line on your left and
kena
on your
aduk
right. Okay lah, tapi line yang tengah tu you kena buat thin je sebab dia bukan different between
dia,
dua elemen.
dia,
Yang tu
dia,
kena tin.
dia macam ni, dia paling halus tau.
Ya.
Kalau semua drawing ni paling halus sebab dia paling bawah tau, dia paling bawah.
Ya.
Kedua tu you punya shrub, ketiga tu you punya, I think you punya pagoda dengan
Yes.
apa tu, yang kelas sekali dia punya pokok.
So the walkway kan yang ada, you ada buat macam expansion joint dan garis-garis tu kan, that one should be thin macam yang
Very thin,
macam yang platform tu. Nampak tak platform tu? Okay,
Macam
platform
decking
keliling tu buat
yang
tebal.
ni.
Ya yang Dr. Hana tunjuk tu.
okay,
Okay, dalam dia ada line halus kan? So
macam tu.
the crossing line tu, yang expansion joint tu, you need to draw something like that tu. Maksudnya yang dalam tu kena buat thin line. When you draw again using a correct line punya thickness, nanti plan tu akan lebih cantik. Nampak? Kita nampak lah the depth kan, yang mana tinggi you draw it in a thin line, and whatever on the surface, touch with the surface tu dia line dia thin. Macam tu.
Okay. Faham.
Okay? Alright.
Sebenarnya
Yang
ni
lain tu
line work
grafik,
je
yang lain
Azhad.
tu okay.
Your plan is very nice. Dia
Sikit.
The design is there.
Sikit nak tanya sikit dari segi grafik,
Yeah.
dari segi grafik, dari sikit selalu saya tengok sikit drawing selalu buat sikit sekarang. Selalu you highlight tak dia punya profile of that whatever you draw tu tak, macam pokok ke ataupun orang ke ataupun shelter tu. Kemudian dia punya in between tu baru dia punya fine line tu.
Highlight.
Ya lah tak, macam ni, kalau contoh macam ni kan, macam yang dia punya dia punya fencing ni kan. Do you highlight tak? Do you draw a bit thicker line tak kat sini ni?
Yes.
Lepas tu ada final line for the ni tu kan.
Yeah.
Kan?
We do it that way.
So similarly can we do that untuk shelter dia tak?
Boleh.
Thicker line profile, and then less thick line for the windows or whatever kat tengah-tengah.
Yes.
Yeah, faham.
Dia nampak betul tu bila buat itu dia punya tu ada depth tau.
Yes,
Right.
ada that. For example, your shelter, the outline of the shelter should be thick. And whatever, dia macam ni, garis hujung, the end item or end element, macam hujung-hujung kan, hujung atap and whatsoever, which touch the wind, which touch the wind tu, yang tersentuh angin and udara, which dia tebal. Tapi if let's say dia flat, dia dalam tu, maksudnya dia texture and whatsoever, yang tu dia thin. Macam yang shelter tu yang dalam-dalam dia thin line. Itu dah betul lah.
Ini fine line kat dalam ni semua ni.
Okay.
Yang luar tu kita yang luar saya exaggerate sikit lah ya. Kat luar tu kena macam tu.
Thick kan. So we want to show that the element is three dimensional. So if let's say you outline, kita buat satu kotak pun, kotak yang luar yang kata bersentuh angin, the line is thick. Okay, when we draw a box kan, a section or an angle which touch the surrounding, the wind ataupun the wind lah okay, that one we highlight in bold. Tapi the one that not touch the wind, macam mana cakap susah betul lah online.
Contoh macam ni macam pokok yang on plan ni ya.
Yes.
Pokok on plan ni kita tebalkan dia. Outline tu kita tebalkan dia. Dalam tu macam you buat sekarang ni lah. Macam tu contohnya. Kita macam ni dia naik tu. Macam ni dia naik tu. Tak nampak tak? How the tree dia punya seri tu apa ni dia naik.
Faham. Kat luar kena tebal, dalam kena nipis.
Dalam dia kena nipis. The one that touch the area dia nipis. Nak tunjuk outline lah. Macam tu. Tapi tak adalah tebal macam tu
tak ada macam tu sebab baru tebal ni dia je.
So that, okay, for example, the tree that you draw behind the pergola tu, macam tu lah.
Yes, that's right.
Di arah mata angin tu.
This one here.
Okay.
Macam tu. That is the correct graphic. Okay, this is for all as well. This is an example for all.
So in other words, whatever is the lowest on the ground, for example, your lawn grass and also your paving pattern, it has to be the finest line in the plan. Okay, guys, everyone?
Okay.
Ariana?
Yes.
Ariana lama tak dengar suara dia. Alright, nice graphic. Okay, this is another good example of drawing, yeah? I think I haven't seen the drawing before, but this I think the first attempt to actually have some shade, some shadows in the section. Tapi nak bagi tahu buat shadow pun dalam plan nak bagi tahu sekarang ke Cik Din ataupun maybe next project ke?
Saya rasa next project kot Cik
Next
Din.
project lah, nanti
Kasih
banyak.
orang absorb yang ni dulu.
Dah okey
Not
lah.
first time kan.
Okay.
Alright guys, so this is another good example Please apart from Amir just now, which all of you can do actually. All of you can do. Semua boleh buat sebenarnya, boleh buat.
Okay.
This doesn't actually require so much skill, but a bit of sensitivity.
Boleh,
And then should be
boleh.
already. Boleh.
So, yes, this is example for other student which is unsure and then whoever didn't have a chance to create. Okay. Of course, later on you can come personally to your superior, to your lecturer, but this is a lesson for you jugalah untuk faham.
Tapi satu lagi sikit lah, Allah Akbar. This is really disappointment. But I have to say this. I say this because I want your drawing to be one of the best examples of a good graphic drawing apart from good design. It's your handwriting lah again.
Yes, handwriting. Janganlah tarik-tarik macam tu There is a certain convention.
Siapa Azad Azad Oh. Okay. Okay Cik Din, okay.
Ya, spoil janganlah. Dia macam ni lah, satu hari nak kahwin besok kan nak apa tu, pakai kasut, pakai apa ni, pakai cantik, pupu, tanjak pun. Sekali pakai kasut Adidas.
Faham Cik Din.
Tengok mak mentua tengok.
Faham Cik Din. Okay Cik Din.
Don't be like that, please. Because because you're so close, to having a very, very good design, very, very good graphic presentation.
Thank you
Cik
Cik Din.
sekejap saya nak excuse sekejap, ada meeting 15 minit dekat office.
Okey, tak apa sikit. Tak apa, nanti kita habiskan ni. Saya dengan Dr. Hana habiskan. Nanti kedua join balik je lah.
Okay.
Okay, alright. Thank you. Good.
Okay, bye.
Satu lagi ni apa ni, you punya plan ni, jangan draw yang lain tengah-tengah ni
Mana? Yang mana?
Plan ni. Dalam plan ni, nampak you draw section ni, you draw AA, BB tu.
Section tu
yeah.
Miro kan, nanti you have to do it properly lah.
Okay.
Tengah tu buang. Saya dah lukis tu. Yang ujung yang tinggalkan.
Okay.
Satu lagi kalau nak, the convention is right, but I think the graphic is a bit too strong lah. For the AA and BB tu. Ya?
Yang apa ni Cik Adik yang hari tu,
sikit je, simple aja.
Dia ketinggian
Dia can be thick line. Kalau nak thick line, dia can be very thick line kan. Tapi
okay, so
and then
okay Cik Din.
But we want the plan to stand out kan. Not AA or BB kan. Dah lah itu. Dah tebal, lepas tu warna pula lagi. Allah Akbar. Ini macam ni tau. Bila bersanding nanti besok, Azad. Bila bersanding besok, kan. You punya pengambil lebih cantik pada you nanti besok.
Allah.
Macam tu lah dia.
Itulah saya tengok gambar
plan tapi AA, BB yang timbul.
Faham Cik Din, faham.
Faham tak saya punya contoh tu lah perumpamaan.
Faham Cik Din.
Tapi kalau you mengambil lebih-lebih, kau pergi tukar.
Dan tu ada lagi dekat side
kau kahwin
Faham,
kau
Cik Din.
kahwin. Tapi faham kan? Tapi apa yang saya lawak tu, benda tu berisi sebenarnya cakap tu. Kan?
Yes, saya faham Cik Din, saya faham Cik Din.
Okay, good. Nanti cerita pada kau bapak dia apa, Pak ayah kita tu dia merapu lah.
Saya nak share ni. Okay Cik Din, saya faham. Thank you Cik Din, thank you Dr. Hana, thank you madam.
Can I have maybe one or two more students? One more. But I think we should have 10 minutes to ourselves nanti. Kita nak talk about studentnya apalah program nanti kejap lagi. Okay.
Then we have someone from Workbase 3. Anyone from Workbase 3?
Anyone? Rawan? Where are you? I haven't heard from her for some time. Where is she?
Rawan, are you here?
Internet problem, sir.
Again. Oh. Is she here in KL, Irfan?
Yep.
Oh,
in
here.
KL. In KL.
She told me she's in KL, she's in Cyberjaya, but she said she had her internet sorted already.
Yeah, but somehow it happened again today.
I'll discuss with Dr. Hana after about. Alright, okay. So, Madam Ijaz or Shikis Workbase, anyone?
Anyone else?
Can I? I'm Lao Jiaqi. I'm from frame 61.
Okay, got it. Oh, ada
Okay,
sketcher dah,
so let's start.
Alright.
Okay, so this is my site plan. I try to improve my drawing skill a little bit from the
Yeah, line work, the rendering of the trees, don't just put circles, you know, things like that. Yeah, the plan looks okay, no worries.
yes.
And then if you could draw, you know, your pergola, right? I know you want to draw it freehand, but try to be a bit more control with the lines, please, because it looks like macam pokok yang tak not properly cut timber, the pergola. This pergola on the right. This pergola that you have here on the right hand side.
Oh, Zingdin, not that.
Not that one.
The left hand side one.
Oh, this one here. Okay, alright. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Alright. No problem. Okay, go ahead.
So the pergola is not.
Yeah. No, that's fine. No worry.
Oh, okay. So, I don't know.
Okay, usually just before you draw the you go here with present. But remember, everyone, the pergola that you draw, there must be something underneath
Must
the pergola.
must have a column.
Column, or maybe or even what we call it very thick line,
Oh,
a beam, a beam that runs under it, bawah dia.
Yang support dia punya.
Yeah. So if this is that thing like that, right? So there must be something at the bottom, isn't it, to support that one?
Yes.
Isn't it? Yeah, something like that. Okay, and then there'll be something that supports we call this the beam. Something that supports it. Maybe there's a column there at the end.
Like the entrance, the roof of the entrance.
yes. Yes.
That's right. Oh, how come I did
But
this?
not that many lah. Usually ada two only.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have one here, and then this one at the end there, and that's it. Okay. All right, carry on with your presentation.
Yeah, I think that's all from my side plan. So for the section plan, I myself also not satisfied with this. Because
Jackie, your section B, it's not a section, It doesn't. It's not a 2D section. It looks very more like a perspective drawing.
This is not a session.
Section A
This is
is a section, but it's not completed, right? It's not completed yet, right?
Section is a drawing that you show in 2D.
Yeah. But I'm thinking that is it I need to show, because the section B, right, section A, right, I cut through the rockery, but did I need to show the entrance roof or the something that behind the rockery?
Yes. You see, it's like this. If you cut through here, okay, everyone, please listen to that. I hate to repeat myself. If you cut through here, right, and look in that side, whatever is here, either in the first line, second line, third line, must be shown in your section. Right? And what you cut through, the line should be thick. Right? Betul? Everyone, please respond. Right? And then and then whatever is behind the section line, the thick line, should also be drawn, but not as thick. And the word, let's say for example, right? Okay, I'll draw a section. Just don't worry, I'll wrap this off later on. Okay, this is a section, right? And in front here, so this is a thick line, the ground. And if you cut through something here, let's say you cut through no, these are shrubs, isn't it? Or rockery, right? Oh, sorry, because I don't have a proper line thickness. Very difficult. But just imagine. Okay, this is the section line. This section, okay? This section, right? So let's say this is the what's this one here? Is it rockery or shrubs?
Rockery.
Rockery, okay. So the rockery has to be a finer line. Let's say this is the rockery. All right. And what's behind there is a pergola, isn't it?
Mm.
Right. So draw the pergola, but the pergola line should be a lot thinner than the rockery line. Why?
Because it's behind.
Yes, it's further behind, isn't it? And then you draw your pergola. Right? And then you have shrub. If you have this tree here, so this tree here has got to be quite thick line here. Right? But the tree behind that has got to be finer line. I don't have, this is the thinnest line I have. I cannot draw any thinner. Right? And you got some shrubbery at the back, isn't it? So that shrub also has to be shown also. But much as thin as the line that you draw, that you've used for the pergola at the back. Right? And the shrub there also at the back. This is that shrub there. Right? Anything that you draw behind that must be drawn. But we call these lines here that you draw, the trees, the pergola at the back, we call it elevational line because in elevation. E, L, E, V, A, D, I, O, N, A, L. It comes from the word elevation. Right? And the thick lines that are drawn here is called sectional lines. Because it comes from the word section. So anything behind the sectional lines are elevational lines. So it has to be a lot finer line than the section lines. Okay, everyone?
Okay.
Okay. Just look at, okay. So this is your site plan, right? So I think you remember, you know that all the comments we've mentioned for all this regarding the thickness of the lines, right? You got that one?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Right? For example, the thickest is the tree here. You draw the thickest line. The secondly, because the tree is closer to you from looking from the top. The second would be your pergola, isn't it?
Yes.
Second line. This is second line of thickness, and the third line of thickness would be your shrubs, isn't it? Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not a shrub. And then the last thickness will be the anything that's on the ground, the grass or the floor pad, the paving pattern, things like that. Okay, everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I think that's it, everyone. I think we have to stop here. Sorry, 15 to 12, 15 to 11. I'll see you again this afternoon. Madam Shiki will talk to you about section lines again. Section drawing. And I'll try to talk about 3D
Perspective.
drawing perspective for you.
Because that is expected from you for the next class.
Yeah.
Perspective drawings.
Okay, guys.
Okay, can I just remind you, I created a frame or a box on the left hand side. So whatever you feel that you are still confused about, so please just do a post-it note and just post it there. Okay? Anything about section or anything else that you feel like you need help with or you still have difficulty understanding, so just post it there. Okay?
Okay, Doctor.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
guys,
so
can you leave-
I
can
think
you
that's
leave-
all.
Yes,
Yeah.
can you unrecord this and then all of you leave, please? I am Dr. Hannah. I have. Boleh kan? Because that's-
Boleh, I think
that's
Isfar
about-
can just leave. Isfar, don't end the session, just leave the session, okay?
Yes.
But you need to stop recording.
Stop recording and
Yeah, stop
and